There's an app for that. Stay tuned for this edition of Social Minutes with Mona, where I'm going to be dishing out 14 absolutely free apps that you can use as an entrepreneur to do your social media posting. Hi, I'm Mona Giordano, also known as Coach Mona G. And today I've got a great surprise for you. And please get those phones ready or be prepared to do some screenshots because we're going to be going lightning fast as I zip through 14 different apps that you can use absolutely free. So I'm going to get ready and share my screen now. Bear with me just 1 second as I get my screen ready. And let's go here and then here. Sorry, I talk to myself. I assume everybody does that from time to time. But oops, I had it all set up. Darn it. That makes me mad. Don't you know it happens that way all the time? You have everything ready to go and then boom, something goes awry. But anyway, here we go. So I want to get started by letting you know that it is insanely important to use high quality images in your videos and on your posts, but sometimes it's really hard to find the perfect image to go with your content. Now, my first go-to is always going to be Canva. I love Canva. I'm a Canva affiliate, just being real about that, but there's a free version of Canva that you can use that is just wide open with things. You can create videos and reels. You can do static posts and carousel posts. You can do stories and on, presentations, etc. So Canva is always going to be my first choice, and it's really easy to get to. You just type in canva.com. Now, you're going to be a little bit limited with the free version as to what, how many different images and videos and things that you're going to have access to. But honestly, there's a ton of them. And if you're looking for something specific and you don't find it available in Canva for free, you can also purchase images or elements or various things in Canva, usually for just like $1 a piece. So, I mean, how bad is that? It's not that expensive. But if you are a content creator and you're using a lot of videos and a lot of images, then I just want to say it is perfectly advisable to upgrade to the Canva Pro account. Now, if you want to do that, I'm going to put my Canva affiliate link in this, the description of this live video today, or in the caption rather, because again, I'm all about affiliate marketing, creating different streams of income, and Canva is one of the apps that I love so much. I have no hesitation in recommending that all the time because I use it and I love it. Anyway, here we go. So if you can't find the images that you're looking for in Canva, I want to give you some options. If you'll notice right here, unsplash.com. They have tons of professional photographer images that you can simply download. And the beauty is that you don't have to give accreditation to the photographers, but you may if you would like to give them accreditation. But you just download the different pictures to your laptop or your desktop, and then you can use them absolutely copyright free when you're creating your social media posts. Another one that's really good is Pexels, Pexels.com, and Pixabay.com, and Pink. I've got pink on the brain, folks. PicMonkey.com. Okay, so there are some absolutely free options for you to create images for static posting, carousel posting, videos. In fact, I think, is it Pexels? Pexels, I believe, has a free library of video images as well, as does Canva. So be sure to check out Canva. And then if you're looking for video stock footage, check out Pexels, okay? Moving along now to the next group. If you're using the free version of Canva, you don't have the option to remove the background. And so often today, when you take a look at these flyers that are advertising summits and events and things like that, there's these really cool images, and it's like there's nothing in the background except for the imagery that they put there. In other words, they take a photo and they remove the background out of it. So it's just you standing against whatever image they put up in the background. Very, very, very cool feature. And if you have the paid version of Canva, you can do that for free. It's a background removal function. But, oh no, wait, if you have the paid version, you can do that in Canva, but you can't do it with the free version. But there's a workaround that I want to tell you about. It's really cool. It's called stickermule.com/trace. There you simply upload your image and then remove the background, download it, and then upload it to Canva so that you can use it in your content creation. It's really neat. Now, another really cool thing to do is to remove objects, people out of an image. Say, for example, it's an image of you or somebody on the beach, and there's people walking by and they just are ruining the picture. It would be a perfect picture if it wasn't for those people. Well, you can use an app called cleanup.picture, and you can actually use this little eraser tool and take away those people that are making that image less than perfect. So be sure and check that out. Now you want to screenshot these because I'm moving really quick here. So be sure and take a screenshot. Now, sometimes you need illustrations, you know, those cute little drawings that people are using in their social media posting. And this is really popular on websites and landing pages and all those types of things. Many times you can actually get those and then customize them to your branding colors. So here are some illustration free apps that you can use. Of course, Canva, that's always going to be my main go-to, but you can check out reshot.com. They have images too. And well, what I'm saying is they have the illustrations, but they also have images. So that's another free resource for you for images. And then there's icons8.com and undraw.com. So these are some great resources for you for illustrations and icons and things like that that you want to put into your social media content. And moving on to the next one, the other tool that you want to learn how to use is a video editor. I cannot say enough about how popular video is. You've been hearing me just harp on video for years now. I think actually 4 years, even before COVID, when it was on the rise. But now since COVID, 86% of people are consuming their content on video. So again, if you're not on camera, you need to be. And there's some workarounds that's for a different show though. Today, I just want to talk to you about a couple of really easy to use video editing software apps. One, if you are a Mac, iMovie all the way. It's super simple to use. It doesn't take a lot of learning, and you can actually add an intro, add an outro. You can put titles above your slides or below. I mean, there's just so many features that you can do. So iMovie is great if you're a Mac, but if you're not a Mac and you're a PC, then Tile, T-Y-L-E, tile.io is another one that you can try. And then Windows Video Maker or Windows Movie Maker, I'm not sure exactly if it's Video Maker or Movie Maker, but that's another app that you can use that doesn't require a lot of tech skills to be able to edit your videos. When you want to up level, you really want to, like this video, for example, right here, I'm going live on Facebook, but when I get done, I'm going to take this and upload it into iMovie. I'm going to take out, like a rough start or a clunky ending and trim that down so that it's more professional. And then I'm going to add my intro and my outro that I created in Canva, of course. And then if there's something in between, say I make a mistake and I need to make a correction, I can put in not a transition, a title slide that says, oops, I meant to say 3 seconds, not 3 minutes. So you can do that correction without having to take that audio out and redub it in. Again, I don't want to get complicated, but it's really, really simple to use. All right, the next one is to help you add some fancier text. You know, we all look at the text and it's either uppercase or lowercase, but there's nothing really fancy about it. And there is an app called lingojam.com. And you actually can do all types of different fancy text in there. So when you get to lingojam.com, you'll simply click on fancy text generator, and it's going to translate your plain text into the text that you choose. You'll actually see all the different types of text that are available, so you can insert that into your captions or your descriptions or any text that you're putting on your social media posts or such as that. So don't forget that one. It's called lingojam.com. All right. Ooh, okay. So that is pretty much going to wrap it up for the 14 free apps that you can have access to and to up your game on social media. It is just critical these days that you have really good looking images and really good looking videos. And now I'm not saying by any stretch of the word that your videos need to look like they are professionally produced. That is not the case. If you're shy on camera, don't worry about it. You can practice on your phone, you can practice on your laptop. A good idea to get comfortable doing video and looking at that camera is to go to Zoom and just hit record. You know, start a new meeting and hit record. Don't invite anybody. It's just you and the camera. When you get done with the Zoom meeting, it's going to automatically convert that video that you just did into MP4, which is your video extension, and also MP3, which is the audio. So check this out. Now you can take that video and make a video, but you can also take the audio and upload it to your podcast. And now you have 2 different platforms from one recording. But you can do as many free recordings as you like when you're in Zoom. And then you pick the best one out of however many you do. Excuse me. Another thing that you can do is just practice on your phone. Pick up your phone and just practice talking to your phone. Something that is really a good little trick if you're really camera shy is to set up a picture of your ideal client. It can be a photograph, it can be just a drawing, it can be just their name, but you actually focus on that client, okay? That one photograph of your ideal client, and just pretend that you're talking to her. As an example, my ideal client's name is Betty Boomer. Yes, I gave her a name. Betty Boomer is actually the former me. She's a woman, seasoned woman or more mature woman. I don't want to say old and I don't want to say senior, but we'll say seasoned woman who is in business today, even though she's like, you know, approaching retirement age or is retirement age, but she either wants to be in business or she needs to be in business to supplement her Social Security. So, but she didn't grow up with a device in her hands. So the thought of doing social media and videos and reels and stories and on is just totally freaking her out. She's overwhelmed and she's frustrated. Anyway, you get the idea. So I think of my customer avatar. In the beginning, I used to actually put a little picture of my idea of Betty Boomer, and I would just talk to Betty, you know, just like you're sitting there talking to one person one-on-one. You do that all the time anyway, right? If you're in business, then part of your business is sales, without being salesy though. Let me put that in there, okay? Providing value to your potential clients and your clients. And so there you have it. It's really easy. You can practice, and then the more that you do, the easier that it gets, or the more comfortable that you get being in front of the camera. There's nothing to worry about. Today, people are looking for genuine, real people, not polished and perfect and something that looks like it was done in a professional recording studio. As a solopreneur or even a small business owner, we don't have access to all of those bells and whistles when we're first getting started, and until we start making enough money so that we can hire a team of people to help us with all of those tasks that are so important. So I just want to encourage you. You absolutely, positively can do this. I promise you. I hope that those little tips help you. I hope that you took some screenshots. If not, then you can watch the replay and go back and screenshot the different names and addresses of those free apps. And I do hope that you have enjoyed this training today. It is 12:16. Yay, I'm just 1 minute over what I was shooting for. So thank you so much for tuning into Social Minutes with Mona. I'm here every single week, and I try to keep it really short, like 15, 20, no longer than 30 minutes, so I can provide you value in a short amount of time, but also you can go back and watch the replay and watch it over and over to help you out. So I would love to hear from you to know exactly what types of videos you would like to see appearing in Social Minutes with Mona. I need to hear from you so that I can make sure that my content that I'm producing is valuable for you. You can email me, call me. I'm on all of the socials, but I desperately want to hear your ideas so I can be sure that I'm meeting your needs in social media. Social media. Sometimes it feels menial, doesn't it? Thank you for tuning in. I'm Coach Mona G on all the socials. And until next time, I just want to say thank you so much and God bless.